Alright, today I'm going to talk about my experiences with the Wolverine 1000-mile boot. I've had this boot for about a month and a half now, so I'm going to talk about my experiences with it so far. This thing took about 2 or 3 days to break in, so the break-in time is very small. The sole on this thing is pretty terrible. I mean, inside, the leather footbed is very comfortable and forms to your foot pretty quickly. The vamp of the shoe is pretty wide. You have a decent amount of space in here, especially because of how soft this leather is. It'll really stretch and conform to your foot. But as far as the sole goes, this is not the kind of sole that you want to take in bad areas. It will get messed up pretty quickly. And if you step on a piece of gravel or a piece of asphalt and it gets lodged into this pretty soft leather on the bottom, you'll feel it when you're walking, which is pretty annoying. As you can see, this is the tan color. It's a really nice color and it's been aging really well. I've been keeping this oiled pretty constantly, keeping everything out of the Goodyear welt. Make sure you keep that clean so the boot stays in one piece. The heel is Vibram, and it definitely has a bit of bounce compared to the forefoot area over here. Looking back, I wish they made the entire bottom Vibram, but as far as the look goes, I do have to say that I prefer this leather sole right here, this leather bottom, as opposed to the Vibram. I like the way the two blend together. But for functionality, I think it would have been better off keeping the whole thing Vibram. The laces are a waxed lace. They're good for what they are. I wish the end were capped in metal. This isn't a cheap boot. I actually got this on sale for about $200, but normal price is about $360. So for a boot that is upwards of $300, going on almost $400, they should probably cap these in metal so you don't have to get these laces replaced as often. The eyelids, I don't know if they're single piece machined, but they've been holding up pretty well. They're good for getting the boot on and off pretty quickly and easily, and then once this starts to break in, it's a quick slide on and off boot. As far as what I use them for, I wanted to make sure that I'm using them for just about everything. I'm wearing them as often as possible, as you can see by the bottom. I'm doing this because it's a boot that I got, and since it's a decent amount of money that I put into it, I want to wear it to pretty much everywhere that I go. Those are the two boots right there. As far as the fit goes, I had to go about 2 sizes down. That was just my experience. I don't know if it holds up for other people's, but I went 2 sizes down, and it's been a very, very comfortable fit. I enjoy wearing these every day. They're my go-to shoe as far as what I wear. Overall, I really do enjoy the boot. I just hope that this sole holds up in the winters up here. I might have to get these resoled within a year or so we'll see how this works out. But until then, I'll give it a few more months. Maybe I'll make another update video. Just give it a few more shots of boot. Alright.